श्रियमामृतात्
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्.
Namaste, good morning. 7 and 8 together. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. How are you? How many prayers we did today? Now, in 2 shlokas. 2 shlokas, how many prayers? How many sentences are there? How many? 8. Okay. At the time of chanting, we have to meditate on the meaning deeply, day by day, more deeper. That meditation should be. Then we'll see the difference. Page number 86. Second saying, please repeat after me. Have patience. Little louder. Have patience, perseverance, and purity. 100,000 men and women fired with the zeal of holiness, fortified with eternal faith in the Lord, and nerved to lion's courage by their sympathy for the poor and the fallen and the downtrodden, will go over the length and breadth of the land, preaching the gospel of salvation, the gospel of help, the gospel of social rising up, the gospel of equality. Have patience, perseverance, and purity. We should have infinite patience. We should not become restless because we did not see the immediate result. We should have infinite patience and do the work and leave the results to the Almighty. Day by day, with more effort, more concentration, more strength, and more focused, and with more Shraddha, we have to do the tasks. Even though the repeated tasks should be done with more dexterity, with more skillfulness, the repeated task. Don't think them that, every day it is going on, okay, it will go on. Okay, that kind of negligence will not lead us to anywhere. We simply waste the time. In each and everything, dive deeper. meditate on them deeply. For that, we need a lot of strength to focus each and every activity of our daily routine. If we want to see more creativity, more skillfulness, more proactivity, we have to meditate on them deeply. For all these things, we have to train our body, mind and soul perfectly. Here in this passage, Swami is telling about for his mission, he need 100,000 men and women with what? Fired with a zeal of holiness. When you practice purity, when you practice that holiness, you will observe the fire within you. The practice of purity is not for some prayaschitta. I have committed a sin or I did some mistake. I have to clean it. It is not for that one. You are always pure. But what for? But we have to realize that we are that Shuddha. You have that Shuddha Atman that we have to realize. And that we have to meditate deeper. We should have deep meditation on that. Then only we can realize that. We can realize the effect of it. The practice of purity is very much required. For that we have to work out. Ayurveda says, Sarve rogaha malamashrayanti. All diseases are rooted in the mala, the bad matter in the body. Actually, it is not mentioned here, there in the body. Because Ayurveda is also a wonderful science in our Sanatana Dharma. In Patanjali Yoga Sutras we see Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Shriyasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarattam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjali Ranatosmi. By yoga, that mind is purified. Padena Vacham, by repeating the holy syllables, we purify our speech. Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena. Here Vaidya means not only medication. The food that we take also, we take it as medicine. Otherwise, we have to take medicine as food. Okay. That means Mitabuk, Hitabuk, Rutabuk. You have to eat little. The mornings and afternoon you may eat little more. Okay. But in the night you should eat little. In the mornings also you may take little. In the afternoon you may take up to your stomach's, heart's content. Before that, we have to cleanse our bodies with Swamiji's wonderful sayings. And moreover, we have to think that the human beings should think that the purification of the mind. Because in human beings, the indriyas are more powerful, the sensual organs are more powerful. So, they collect so much information from the surroundings. So, the cleaning or purification process of the mind is very much important. That is through meditation in the early mornings and evenings. Start somewhere, but make it a regular habit. When the stomach is empty, it is good to practice physical exercises. Take inspiration from Swamiji's sayings. Swamiji used to say, I have already told, I think. Do you call him a man who do not walk 32 kilometers at a stretch? At a stretch, one should be able to walk 32 kilometers. Then only he is said to be man in terms of Swami Vivekananda, in the eyes of Swami Vivekananda. Okay. Some used to say, make your body strong, nerves strong, muscles strong, like iron, steel. And that purification, we should never think that is for prayaschitta. And when you purify ourselves, the fire is produced. When you purify your intestines, you will feel hungry. When you purify your other organs in the body, you feel that alertness and proper blood flowing and the brightness in the skin. All this can be identified. Not only that, by physical exercise you can become mentally alert also. Where we are? Oh. That's why here it is compared with fire. The zeal of holiness is compared with fire. And that faith in the Lord should be, we have to strengthen with the faith in the Lord. We should not weaken ourselves by thinking about God, by going about God, by going to temples and all those things should not weaken us. They should strengthen us in all the ways. And the next phase is, now to lions' courage by their sympathy for the poor and the fallen and the downtrodden. The sympathy that we show for the poor people, for the fallen people and for the downtrodden people. Some people are poor economically, but some people are very rich. Those who are ready to give are very rich always, who are ready to give, who are ready to serve others. Automatically the things will come into their hands. God will make that arrangement automatically. And here Swamiji is saying, you should show that courage in serving these people, in showing the sympathy to those people. I can lay down my life for serving the humanity. That kind of resolutions we have to achieve. Then only it is said that we have the real conviction that serving this human being or doing this seva yoga is the highest form of the worship. Then that worship will yield the right results. You will attain the grace of the Lord. In that way you will have a channel to invite that infinite power into you. That's why you have to show lion's courage. Today I was able to serve at least 2 hours. Sunday has come. Today I may serve little more. Or at least the thought of allocating some time for the service of others should arise in our minds. When you see each and every moment or each and every action of yours is service to others, then you will feel that you are just simply sitting and playing in the lap of the mother. And all the activities, all the movements of your body and all your activities are just a play. And they will automatically take creativity, enthusiasm, that those things will strengthen and you will not feel tiredness. All these results we can find out when we really feel that, when we really feel for the others. That's why Swamiji here is asking us to have lion's courage. The lion will not tremble for the small noises. Some people will criticize. Even after spoken English course also, you are going too much. What happened? What is the problem? Like that people will ask. But Swamiji said this Ramakrishna mission is a purity drilling machine. A purity drilling machine. We dig a borewell to fetch water. In the same way, whatever the activity that is performed here, whatever the work is going on whole day, will purify yourself. That's why involve in whatever it may be, either in learning, either in teaching, either in serving, either in simply sitting in temple, whatever it may be, give your 100% to it. That will purify you. The more you dig deep, the more you will see the results. If you want really the gems, diamonds, you have to dive deep into the ocean of the samsara, the world. Here, Swamiji is telling about 4 kinds of gospels: the gospel of salvation, help, social rising up, and equality. The gospel of salvation, that means how to attain freedom, mukti. Okay, is it for only old people? Is it for retired people? Is it not for me? How can I act wherever I go as a free being? Free being means what? It's not foregoing the rules and regulations of the society or the institution or something else. Like a coffee seed, we have to spread. A egg is there. Inside that liquid is there. Egg. If you put it in boiled water, what will it happen? It becomes hard, isn't it? If a carrot is there, it is hard. If you put it in boiled water, what it become? It becomes soft. If some coffee powder is there, if you put it in water, what will happen? It spreads all over and it gives its wonderful perfume, isn't it? That is freedom. Okay, we have to serve by forgetting about ourselves. All right, have a wonderful day ahead. Peace to class.